This is an all-time family favorite, but you don't have to take my word for it.
On 1 to 5, 5.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Amanda with Our Life the Keto Way, and today is Sunday, so I wanted to update everyone on my weight. So I want to start with last week's weight. On the 15th, I was 181.6, and today, the 22nd, I am 176.4. That is a loss of 5.2 pounds. I feel great. I've done nothing differently. I haven't cut anything out. I haven't changed any of my macros. I've just stuck to it. I haven't had one little cheat, not a chip, not a little cracker, nothing. So it works, you guys. Just stick to it. And the recipe that I want to share with you all tonight is a family favorite. Everyone in our house loves it. It's absolutely hands down delicious. So it's a version from dietdoctor.com's website called Tex-Mex casserole, but in our house it's called taco stuff. So I hope you guys try this recipe, change it up, let me know how it works for you, or if it didn't work for you, just let me know, comment down below, and I really hope you enjoyed this recipe.
And here's what you will need. Butter, ground beef, I'm using 80/20, and 1 can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. Any cheese that you prefer, and I will be using this whole bag. And this time I am using pre-shredded cheese just to save some time. Paprika, chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, add undrained tomatoes, add 2 tablespoons of butter. This is the first time I'll be seasoning myself, not using a taco mix. I did just learn from Amy from Ketolicious Life that there are some really crummy ingredients that are found in taco seasoning mixes. So this is all a season and taste as you go, and don't be scared, make it how you like, just keep tasting it and you'll see, it turns out just the same. So at this point, I turn the heat off and I'm basically trying to get the butter to melt and get the seasonings right. Now I will prepare my baking dish with a layer of cheese, and this will hold everything together sort of like a crust. And I kind of like to push it up the sides a little bit to make sure everything gets held together. Now I evenly add the first layer of the meat mixture. Now that I have an even layer, I like to use the spatula and press it down firmly. Now repeat that process until you've used all the ingredients, ending with a layer of cheese on the top. Looking good. Now we're going to place it in the oven at 425 for about 10 minutes or until it starts to bubble. Now while that's in the oven, I prepare my toppings, and I want to show you a real quick way to dice up a avocado. So first, I make lines going down vertically. Just be very careful. The skin is really thin and you can easily poke yourself. So I go horizontally now, making little dices. And then I cut around the edges to loosen it from the skin. Now I turn it over and push it through from the back. Very easy. You can see that now it's bubbling and the cheese is all melted, and now I'm going to let it rest for 10 minutes before I start to slice it up. And using this recipe, I typically get 6 servings. You can just easily scoop it out. Typically the first slice is usually the hardest. But with the layer of cheese on the bottom, everything holds together really well. And then just top it with the toppings of your choice. We're using lettuce, the avocado, a little dollop of sour cream, and top it off with some black olives and hot sauce. This is where you get creative and use any toppings that you like. This is an all-time family favorite, but you don't have to take my word for it.
A 1 to 5, 5.
I really appreciate every single person that watches my channel and that has subscribed. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. But I have been blown away by this community and their ability to open up and share with one another. I have enjoyed every single person's story. I've been watching so many of you guys, and I hope that you all enjoy my videos just the same.